Good morning, YouTube. This is Time Metalhead Weatherman. Hopefully, you guys have had a good week so far. Hopefully, you guys will have a good Friday as well. Taking a look at the tropics like I had been promising in last night's video. Link to that will be in the top right corner, by the way. But as of right now, there's not a whole lot going on in the immediate term. We're mainly staring down this system in the long term, but even then, there's a lot of uncertainty with it. I'm thinking that that storm won't be too impactful to the U.S. However, Honduras, Nicaragua potentially could be in line for another potential strike should this storm form. But this storm right here, which supposedly has the highest chance of development right now in the short term, it's not looking too good, as we can see here. It looks okay, but the problem is we have an approaching cold front that's going to kick this thing out to sea, and more than likely, I think that this storm isn't going to form together in time before that cold front catches up to it and basically will tear it apart. The environment just isn't really favorable enough as of right now for this storm system to really thrive and develop into a named system at this time. We'll go ahead and look at the 5-day and show you the other area that I'm referring to. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but this does not look like it's going to be curving its way into the Gulf, but nonetheless, I figured that I would at least cover it, and then on top of that, I would talk about where it's most likely to go, because neither of these storms have formed up to the point where the hurricane hunters have gone through, so there's no spaghetti plots or anything like that to go off of here. Best thing to really do from here for me right now is only to take a look at the operational runs and go from there. Move this along here, and this tries to form, but here comes our front, and then we're getting kicked out to sea here, and odds are we aren't going to see this thing develop into much of anything. All while in the meanwhile, here's this other tropical low here, and the operational isn't really picking up on it too much. I'm just kind of hanging out here in a region where storms often don't develop too quickly. Oops, I went the wrong way actually. That was embarrassing. Move this further along here, and there's not much going. None of these storms really have that look like they're getting their act together, so to speak. So this isn't much to worry about here. We'll take a look at the Euro as well, just to kind of make sure that we haven't missed anything. Okay, here we are. So it's pretty much the same deal here. The Euro picks up on the Caribbean signal a little bit more intently, but even so, it's not by much. The Euro looks like it has it slamming right towards the hook of Mexico, maybe towards Nicaragua and Honduras, or maybe there's another country right there. I'm not entirely sure, but here's another interesting look here. There's another system that may pop up right here towards the Bahamas, but I'm not too keen on honing in on that, considering the fact that we're at the end of the model run here. So a lot of madness going on with the tropics right now. I don't really think anything impactful is going to happen at this time. Of course, we have to watch all the way to the end of November at the very least, and every once in a while we might have a system that pops off after the meteorological hurricane season ends. So you never know. We'll just have to see how things play out. But as of right now, if you're planning on taking any trips to anywhere tropical right now, you're pretty safe right now. Go ahead and do it. That's all I got for this video here. I need to hurry up and get ready for work. Hopefully I can get this up in time. If so, you'll probably see it about 8:30 or 9 o'clock. But anyway, this has been Time Metalhead Weatherman, and I will see you guys this evening.